Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day today. Good day for me. Finished work, did my workout, chilled out for a couple hours, and now it's time to talk about what I wore today. Boom! Polo 67. I told you guys that this has grown on me over the last couple times, or the last couple months, and why I bought it, and I'll tell you why. And I will. Let's just get into the fragrance first. Woody aromatic. Some of the notes are pineapple, citrus, sage, juniper, vetiver, patchouli. I put two in my moisturizer, one on the back of my neck, one on the front of my neck, shirt on, one on my shirt, and one in each frink of the elbow. So a fair amount, not too much, not too little. Really, to tell you the truth, it was pretty good. Let's get this out of the way. As I said, yes, it's a modern, fresh, sweet, aromatic, woody, masculine scent, a la Invictus style. Doesn't smell the same as Invictus, but in that it's the best one I can describe it. It smells like that Invictus style. It's in that vein. Like I said, sweet, aromatic, generic, icy, super woody kind of fragrance. Nothing wrong with them. Like I said, they're just not my jam usually. This one is. And again, I'll get into why in a minute. Now, what do I get from this? I get a sweet, tart, citrus, pineapple combo right away, and a freshness from it. The freshness is a little bit of the sage, a little green herbal freshness, and the juniper really gives it a fresh vibe. You know what I mean? It's just very nice, very nice. But mostly in the open, and a good part of the mid, it's that sweet tart pineapple that kind of dominates the fragrance. The sage and juniper are more to add the freshness and enhance that kind of fresh, sweet, fresh kind of smell that we all have come to expect from new releases over the last 15 years, for the most part. Not all of them, of course, but for the most part. And then about halfway through the mid, the sweetness dials itself back. It's still there, but a nice kind of woody, grassy, musky patchouli and vetiver come out. And it really helps this one stand out from the more modern, your Invictuses, you know what I mean? You're straight up Invictus clones, and really just Invictus wannabes. This takes that Invictus style, that modern masculine style, and gives it a bit of that polo class, if that makes sense, if you know what I mean. It gives it a little bit more. It's a modern, youthful, masculine scent that an old dude like me can wear because of that dry down, mid into the dry down, giving it a little more of a, not mature or anything, just a more grown up kind of vibe to it. All the while still keeping, don't get me wrong, this is not a gentlemanly scent, so to speak. It is a fun scent. It is a youthful scent, a fun scent, but with a little bit of class to it, that polo class. And I like that. I really do. This is fastly becoming my favorite modern masculine kind of fragrance, you know what I mean? So what is it at the end of the day? It's a sweet, fresh, citrus, fruity, aromatic, with a bit of green, woody, kind of musky vibe to it, right? It's not bad at all. It's surprisingly good, and performance surprisingly good too. Getting about 8 hours on this puppy, about 2 hours of solid projection, arm length and a half out there. Comes in, gives you a nice 3.5, 4 hour, bubble. See us, you're getting whiffs and wafts of it throughout the day. And about an hour, it's a skin scent detectable, and then a pretty light skin scent. Time to reapply, right? Compliment factor through the roof. I mean, it's just that type of scent. I mean, I never got any because we all know I pretty much work by myself or far away from people with dogs, so I don't get a lot of compliments at work anymore, but this will do it. This is just gorgeous. It just works. And that's the thing. You know, it's not as loud and bubblegummy and sugary sweet as a lot of those other ones. It's got a bit of that freshness from the juniper. There's some lavender in there too. And then, like I said, that kind of woody, grassy, musky kind of base. It just gives it a bit of something else that a lot of them are lacking. So, and like I said, just another one that just works. I surprisingly like it. I didn't like it at first. I just kind of. This is a good example of don't judge something off of a first impression. Or even a first wearing. Wear something 2 or 3 times, 4 times. And I've sprayed this. I haven't worn it, but I've sprayed it half a dozen times on my hand. And every time I sprayed it, I liked it more and more. And then I started picking up on the nuances. I got past my own bias and prejudice of, oh, it's just another sweet kitty bubblegummy scent, you know. And it really isn't. It has aspects of that, but it also, like I said, has aspects of a more mature, grown-up fragrance, and it's just very nice. Just works really well. So yeah, give it a shot, even if you don't like them type of fragrances like I don't. You might be surprised, you might not. You might just be, nope, just another one of them. That's fine. To me, it's got quite a bit more going on to it than just that, though. So that's it, guys. Yeah, peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves.